Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikayla if you're new here, and I look really crazy right now, but that is because I'm in the middle of doing my makeup and I just got to my brows, and I thought I would go ahead and show you guys how I do my soap brows that I've been doing lately. So I have really thin brows. You can see that they're a little bit darker than they normally are. It's because I just tinted my brows, and I did that at home. I also filmed that, so that's going to be already up on my channel. It's a DIY brow tint at home, but I am going to be showing you guys how I do soap brows and how I get that fluffy bushy brow look, like the model brow. So if you want to see how I get that, then please keep watching, and also make sure to subscribe down below, like this video, and come join my family here on YouTube. So with that being said, let's get started into this video. So I thought I would scoot you guys in so that you can see the whole process of how I get these soap brows. So what you're gonna need is some transparent soap. I like to use the Pears soap. This is the one that I've seen most people use, and it's really inexpensive on Amazon. So I get mine like in a pack of 4 on Amazon. So I really like this one. This is like the first one I've used, and it hasn't even really made like a dent in it. So I really like this one. And then you're gonna need some setting spray. You're gonna need a spoolie, and you're also going to need a brow pencil. So this is the Precisely My Brow by Benefit in the shade 3.75. It's like a warm brown. And then you're also going to need a brow powder, and I'm also using the Benefit brow powder in the shade 3. So those are the 3 to 4 things that you're going to need, and 5 things that you're going to need. So I'm just going to start by brushing up my brows. Like that. I mean, just brushing them up. Then I'm going to be taking my soap and the setting spray and just spraying the soap with the setting spray. You can also use water, but I prefer setting spray because I feel like it actually makes the brow hair stick. And then you're just going to take that spoolie and rub it around in the soap and create kind of like a paste, like so. And then you're going to take that paste and you're just going to brush your brows up like that, and you want them to kind of stick straight up and look super fluffy. And this is going to feel really weird at first, like there's stuff in your brows, which there is, and it's going to look really crazy at first as well, unless you already have like big long brows, but I don't. I have really thin brows. So the point of this is really just to make it look like I have more brow hairs than I do, and thicker brow hairs than I do. I am just going to add a little bit more because I don't think I got enough paste that first time. You just really want to make sure that you're coating your brow hairs with this. And it's going to be like, it's going to act as like a glue for your brows. And they're going to stay straight like this all day, or in the position that you want them all day. So I'm going to let that sit there for maybe like 2 minutes or a minute, or whenever it dries down almost completely. And then when it does, I'm going to go in and press them down into the shape that I want them. Okay, so they're almost dry now. So I'm just going to take the back of that spoolie and just press them into place. And then I'm going to go back in with that spoolie and kind of tame them down a little bit so that they don't look as crazy on the ends. I just really want the front brow hairs to be sticking up, so I'm just going to kind of drag them down. So right now I'm looking kind of crazy, but we will fix this and make it look like a real brow. So what we're going to do now is go in with the brow powder. This is the shade 3, and then I'm using the brush that goes with it. So this is the Benefit brow brush, and I'm just going to dip into the darker shade and start filling in my brow hairs on the ends. And you want to go pretty slow at this and create more like hair-like strokes. And we're just kind of filling in the gaps right now. Now this doesn't have to be perfect. Really the point of me doing soap brows is to make it look like super natural and bushy, and like I just have a lot of hairs naturally. And I'm also extending the tail a little bit, just to make it look a little bit more full. Alright, and then as I come towards the front of the brow, I'm going to switch over to the lighter shade, and I am just going to start creating hair-like strokes and make the front of my brow look a little bit more full. Again, this does not have to be perfect. You're just filling in the sparser areas. Kind of like that. So now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Still looking a little crazy and kind of like unruly, so I'm gonna go in with the Precisely My Brow, and I'm just going to start drawing little hair-like strokes, and I'm just gonna make it a little bit more even all around, and then I'm just gonna touch it up with a little bit of concealer under the brow. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Alright, you guys, and then I'm just gonna go lightly over all of that with a little bit of powder, just to kind of like calm everything down and blend it in with the rest of my face. And if you need to brush through or anything, again, just go ahead and do that with that same spoolie, just to even everything out. Alright, you guys, and this might look a little bit crazy to you, but this is what I do for my brows and I've been doing lately, and I think it looks so good once all of my makeup is complete. So I'm going to come back after I finish my makeup and show you guys how it looks. So I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, and this is the final look. This is what the soap brows look like with my whole makeup done. I just really love this look. I feel like it pulls the whole look together and gives it more of like a natural feel. This isn't everyone's cup of tea, I know that, and just because I do it doesn't mean you have to do it. If you were just interested to see how it's done, thanks for watching, but hopefully you will go and try this and maybe you'll end up liking it, maybe you won't. It took me a minute to get used to it, but it is now my favorite way to do my brows, and I feel like it only takes me like 5 minutes to do, so it was about the same as what I was already doing. You can see it got messed up a little bit while I was doing my makeup, so what I'm gonna do is just brush that up with that spoolie and just press it down, and it's good as new. And the good thing is it's just soap, so you can always just scrub it off at the end of the night. It's easier to take off, and yeah, it stays like this all day. So this is what the makeup look looks like and what soap brows look like, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe down below and give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!